call to the host community. We call and humbly address the stool of Ekowe and the EDGs of Ekowe community. This Polytechnic is your pride, your legacy, your covenant with posterity. To allow it to collapse is to betray not only the management or the government that established it, but your own unborn children. If this crisis is not resolved on or before 8th of September 2025, NAPS will have no option but to demand the relocation of Federal Polytechnic Ekowe to another community in Bayelsa State. As Nmoboki reminds us, the only thing necessary for the triumph of evil is for good men to do nothing. Call to the President and security agencies. We call on the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu GCFR, to act with urgency. 1. Deploy the Niger Delta Military Joint Task Force, aka Operation Delta Save, to Federal Polytechnic Ekowe, safeguard lives and properties, and restore academic stability. Protect the life of the rector, Dr. Lukman Adegoke Agbabiaka, who is being threatened with hidden telephone calls, WhatsApp messages, among others, informing him that he is not from Ijaw extradition but a bloody Yoruba man. NASU and SANIP leaders must sign undertaking on this immediately. A federal institution must not remain under siege by one man's ego. Our appeal, humble appeal to the NASU chairman, to Mr. Etebu Ebifeye, we say leadership is not stubbornness, unionism is not war. Deploy wisdom, embrace dialogue, and remain the sacred purpose for which union exists. But if you persist in sabotaging students' progress, NAPS will, in concert with our sister unions, declare you persona non grata, not only on our campuses, but anywhere two or more students gathered in this country. As Socrates taught, the unexamined life is not worth living. A union leadership that cannot examine self descend into tyranny. Our demands as follows. 1. Students must return to class on or before 8th of September 2025. Governing Council investigation panel to quickly complete the job and diligently look into all issues, including points raised by the rector and his prayers not to be swept under the carpet. Security agencies must safeguard lives, properties, and restore peace on campus. The reckless conduct of the NASU chairman must be subjected to psychiatric evaluation, for a mind that rejects dialogue but embraces destruction needs healing. Conclusion: this is the defining hour. The destiny of a student of Federal Polytechnic Ekowe hangs in the balance. Education is the bridge between poverty and prosperity. To cut that bridge is to condemn a generation. As Wole Soyinka said, justice is the first condition of humanity. Justice delayed for our students is a future denied. We echo again with clarity and conviction. Dr. Lukman Adegoke Agbabiaka, Federal Polytechnic Rector Ekowe, the federal government, and the Nigerian students, these three names stand as rallying cry for the survival of this institution. Therefore, we declare boldly, Ekowe cannot be held hostage. Students must return back to campus, and our future is non-negotiable. If this crisis persists beyond September 8th, NAPS will mobilize nationwide solidarity action, shaking the creeks and echoing through Abuja until our students return to class. Enough is enough. The future cannot wait. Education cannot be silenced. Aluta continue.
Aluta, boza, aluta, boza, aluta,